Hey everyone, so in today's video we're going to be working on clearing a clog in the condensate line for this AC unit. So I noticed that this unit right now, it runs for about 10 minutes and then it'll shut off for about 10 minutes and then it'll kick back on and then just keep doing that over and over again. As you can see in my Nest thermostat, if you look here, it shows that there's no power and the unit's not running. So we'll go ahead and check the condensate line. All right, so I got my light set up here. The condensate line is right here, and there's this little access panel here that you can open up, and you can just see the problem right there. There's so much water in here. This is not normal. All of this should be draining out, but it's not. So my theory is that it'll build up over that 10 minutes of running, and then it will stop, and then it takes about 10 minutes for this to drain out, and then it kicks back on. But you can see this little float switch here moves up and down. When it moves up to that up position, that shuts off the power, and that's what we're seeing on the Nest thermostat. And then once it goes back down, then the AC unit will kick back on. So we're going to try two different things. We're first going to try to suck this line out from the outside using a shop vac, and then if that doesn't work, we're going to come inside and try something else. So with that, let's leave this open, and then let's head outside with our shop vac. All right, so we are out at the outside condensate drain line. As you can see here, we have it right here, and then we have a shop vac. This is from Craftsman. I definitely recommend you pick one of these up. I will have a link in the description below for this, but it's great. It's battery powered, and you can use it on dry vacuuming and then also wet vacuuming as well, which is really nice. But before you want to do that, you want to make sure that you take out this filter whenever you're doing anything with water. So we'll go ahead and take that out. And then for this, pretty much what you want to do is we're going to use the shop vac to suck anything that is stuck or attempt to remove the blockage from here. So as you can see, you don't really have a good seal here. So a couple things you can do is you can kind of hold your hand here to hold it and try to seal it off. Or what you could do is even take a rag. You can even wet the rag as well to give it a better seal. And you can just bring it up like that and then hold it, and that should kind of seal it. But what I like to do is I like to use this. So you can get this off of Amazon. I'll have a link in the description, but it makes it really easy. And it has this little visual window here so you can actually see what's coming out, which is really nice. And essentially how it works is you just plug it in like this. Push it all the way in. And then the shop vac, it actually has multiple sizes here. That just plugs in like that. And then it gives it a nice tight seal. And then if you don't have this coupling here, they even provide you with this piece here. So that would just slide on there if you didn't have this. So really nice. So we'll go ahead and connect all this, and then we will turn the shop vac on. And then once we turn it on, we'll go inside and we'll actually pour some more water down that drain just to kind of create some more pressure, and then hopefully clear the clog out. All right, so we're back inside. I don't even feel any sort of suction coming through this, so I can just tell, and I can just tell by the sound of the vacuum that this thing is clogged. So like I said, let's come in here and let's just pour a little more water in here to hopefully create some pressure. And actually what I like to do is, since we're working on this, we'll go ahead and take this out. It's not needed at this time. Just go ahead and pour some water in there. Yeah, it's not really draining very fast, so we'll go ahead out to the vacuum and see what it looks like there. All right, so we can see that some water was coming out, but there's definitely a big clog in this, and we're gonna have to go to the next method. But let's just open this up and see how much water we have. Wow, yeah, pretty much nothing. And you saw that we pretty much poured a whole cup of water in there. So it's definitely clogged. All right, so we are back inside to the inside unit, and we're going to try to use this tool next. So essentially how it works is it's going to attach to the hose, and then we're going to put it inside the pipe. It's going to expand, and then it's going to run water through the pipes, which should clear our clog. So what I have here is my hose hooked up, and then I have an attachment. You can buy one of these from like Walmart and Amazon. It's really cheap. and just allows us to kind of turn this on or off at will. And then we have it screwed on to this piece here, the rubber piece, and then we're going to take it. It's kind of a weird angle here. I have to kind of shove it down in here. You might actually have it to where you can disconnect some of this. I unfortunately don't, but this should fit into the pipe. See if I can angle this to get it down in there. And then we'll go ahead and slowly turn the water on, and then we'll see what comes out on the other end. Before we head outside, you can just see it's a good idea to definitely have a bucket there, because you probably will have a little bit of a leak going on, but we are pumping water directly through that pipe. So let's go see what's going on outside. Wow, so as you can see, I mean, we have a ton of stuff coming out of here. I kind of put this bucket here so we can kind of see what comes out. But we'll let this run for a little bit until we get a nice steady flow, and that should unclog what we have in that pipe. All right, so I shut the water off at the hose. Go ahead and turn that off. We will pull this out, and there's some water in there, so we should actually see, hopefully, that drain once we pull this out. Oh yeah, that just drained out. We'll go ahead and check out the outside once again, but let's first get this all set back up again. Do that, press that down. There we go. Close that. All right, so we're back outside, and you can just see I drained this out, and you can just see some of the other stuff that was in there. And a lot of that is stuff that the vacuum could not get. So using this little Drain King adapter here, hose adapter, that just inserts right into the pipe and that expands and then shoots water, this thing is awesome. I definitely recommend it. All right, so with that, that's going to be the end of this video. As I mentioned, I'll have links in the description below for all the products, the shop vac in the attachments. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll definitely get back to you. And with that, thanks for watching, and have a great day.